Hi there, my name is PG Mac and I'm a conversational video VSL marketer. I would like to invite you for free for our webinar training sessions here on Webinar Jam. So basically what we're going to be going through in this webinar training are the 8 benefits of the icandour for Success Blueprint program. Something that will help you with your online sales, advertising and marketing. And just to qualify this, I am the worst salesperson in the world. But thanks to the beauty and the power of intent-based branding, I can actually get my message out to customers, to prospects. And if they are interested, then they simply sign up. And if not, no harm, no foul. I love helping people by actually helping them. So let's start now and let's go through all of these 8 benefits. So the first one is intent-based branding. What I like to do is, one of the favorite shows that I grew up with was a show from the United States, and this was Frasier Crane. It derived from the very popular bar sitcom drama. It was called Cheers, and Cheers was my favorite program of all time. And one of the characters, a rather neurotic psychiatrist, played here by Kelsey Grammer, and he had the beautiful catchphrase that said, "I'm listening." And I loved watching this, and I loved their sort of thinking about this. Now in the year 2020, what do we use for listening? We use the symbol on the right. We use it, and it is called Twitter. Now, Twitter, I'm not so engaged with for the purpose of tweeting, whatever. I will retweet, I will comment, but what I like to do is I like to look at my customers and I like to listen. I like to understand their pain points. So let's imagine me superimposed here on Kelsey Grammer, and my phrase there, I would love my phrase to be, my catchphrase to be, "I'm listening," because I love to listen. We were given 2 ears, 1 mouth for that purpose in that ratio. And then you see there, if we can do this, we can truly understand their pain points. And if we can address those pain points, then we are, as we said there many times, on a winner-winner chicken dinner. So listen to and understand your customers' pain points. That's the most important thing to do. Then after that, we move on to the next benefit. The next benefit is clarity. Twitter will help us to get clarity because it will only give us 255 characters to get our message across to the nation, to the masses. So I want to help you to craft a message as clear as a piece of crystal. I chose an emerald because I come from the Emerald Isle, and then I chose a nice green button there. But the main emphasis is clarity, 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 clarity. Clarity is so important because if you can get clear about who you are, and if you can get clear about what your sales message is, then you will truly resonate with your dream customers. So this was one of the campaigns there. As you see there, we brought it down. We made it very, very simple. Your wife is hot. It was an advert for an air conditioning system. But obviously its main objective is to get eyeballs, to get pops, to get clicks, to get engagement, okay? Benefit 6, automation. Automation is the cornerstone, the keystone, the stones there that hold everything else in place. If this were a Lego building set, this would be one of these big boxy square type icons, boxes, pieces of Lego, the real chunky ones there that holds everything together, the corner pieces, okay? And the automation, I don't want you to get too frightened by this screen because some people use different social signals. And what I recommend is in terms of those social signals, we will reduce it not even to 3. We will actually reduce it to 2 because this one we will use as a listening platform. So Twitter we will use as a listening platform, and we will use the social signals that come from Facebook and LinkedIn. We will use autoresponders to great effect. We shall program them into things. We shall program social calendars in so that we have got this almost omnipresent appearance. We shall use chatbots to great effect on Facebook Messenger, on LinkedIn Premium, on the Sales Navigator. We will use email marketing. Email marketing is definitely not dead. It is very, very, very much alive. And through a very, very simple sequence, what we can get is we can get multiple of these trust videos that are coming across to these people, regular intervals. So they're always seeing you, they're always hearing from you. And who knows, one day they may become your customer. But for the moment, you're just providing value. Then we're going to take you through sales funnels. They're now always the sales funnels. They always show the US dollar. So I thought there just today, I'd be a little bit different and I would show you there from left to right. You've got the Japanese yen from Japan. You've got the euro from the United States of Europe, where we live, where I live currently. And the British pound for all of those people in Brexit land from the United Kingdom who are sadly leaving the European Union in a few months' time. Anyway, so there you've got their three, huge economies: the United Kingdom, the United States of Europe, and the Japan. And then how are we going to do this? We're going to do all of this through something called Kartra, a very, very formidable piece of marketing funnel automation software, and something there that I would recommend. You can check out my reviews of it compared to some of the competition on YouTube. For example, Podia, what's the other ones? Kajabi. There are a few others on the market, but I've tried out the main ones, Groove, and I would prefer out of all of them, Kartra. Not perfect, but it is a very, very good piece of automation software. Benefit 5. Nurture those numbers. Please, please, please nurture those numbers. First of all, know your number. And secondly, nurture those numbers, nurture those leads. And let's say there, for example, they're here in the diagram, you've got a picture of a lady, and she is nurturing her leads on the World Wide Web. You see there the symbol in the background. So she starts off with, let's say, one lead, maybe one company there with 4 individuals. And then all of a sudden then, you're starting to get more, you're starting to get repeat business through word of mouth marketing, the most powerful marketing of it all. Conversational marketing through what I'm trying to talk to you about, through relationship marketing. This is what conversational marketing was perhaps, what, about 7 or 8 months ago, before this pandemic and this craziness situation there that we're currently in. So then we move on to benefit 4. Benefit 4 is all about demand. So remember, this campaign was very successful. How is it very successful? Well, let's say there in the universal diagram, you've got this section, and it's called Google. And so Google is the all-encompassing shop. Now you want to get people into your shop. And how do you get them in? That's the question. How do you tell people? How do you put your message out there? Where do you put your message out there? Do you use Facebook? Do you use LinkedIn? Do you use Twitter? Do you use Google? And, how do you position it on Google? So this is all about demand, like people are hungry. People want somewhere to live. People want to spend some money. But how do we get them there? We have to push them through a funnel. We have to work out what they want. And if this is something then that you provide, then you've got to provide this process of providing goodwill to your fellow man, providing valuable content for free, and then just slowly pushing them through your funnel. This is the core of intent-based branding. We're talking about not getting the customers, not looking for the customers who are ready for things now, tomorrow, yesterday, whatever. You're talking about the next 30, 60, 90 days, trying to warm up these people oh so gently, oh so smoothly, oh so gradually. Right? And then pushing them through your funnel and making some of these things that we refer to as US dollars. Benefit 3, opportunity. Opportunity. You imagine what we're giving you is we're giving you a huge opportunity in terms of free advertising. Because what we're talking about is taking your intent-based buying keywords Now, remember, the intent-based buying keywords are the keywords that people are looking for on Google. And if there is a demand for those things, if there is a validated demand for those keywords, then this means that there is validated traffic. So if you follow our lessons there for demand, you will see there that there is a validated traffic source for each one of the clients there that we work with. There we make sure of this in our reconnaissance mission exercises there before we sign up anybody as a client. So we make sure there that whatever their intent-based buying keyword is, whether it's CDL, Class A for the truck drivers, whether it's workplace well-being index for the EFT coaches, for the wellness trainers, whether it is sexual wellness, whether it is dog sledding, whether it is leadership training, whether it is action coaching, whether it is emotional freedom techniques, whether it is I have trouble saying this, Raymond. Momo's daiquiris, whether it's trying to get a virtual bartender to come and to mix you a cocktail of chat and recipe. So in other words, we're back to these things that we call case stories. And then you can imagine putting in your intent-based buying keyword there onto the first page of Google, and boom, there you've got your videos, your rankings in 24 hours guaranteed, all through the beautiful power of YouTube. They're the most favorite part of social media for me. Okay, but remember, I am a producer of social media, not a consumer. Okay, and we're talking then about taking this and taking these lovely handsome photographs up there in record times, all to the front page of Google, all using intent-based buying keywords. Benefit 2, understanding. So remember, we're back to this, the social signals. If you look at the things on Quora, if you look at the things on Pinterest, if you look at what customers are posting on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and Instagram, and if you're following your Dream 100 list, and if you're asking yourself, what is it there that these people really want? And then if you engage with them, always comment on some posts, always make some posts, and then think to yourself there, well, hold on a second there. This is something akin to what I'm offering. And then if you can engage that into your offer, then you can imagine what's going to happen. But remember, I'm just talking about using mainly these two as an incoming source of traffic. And how am I going to do that? This is something that I call a Venn diagram. Just have a drink of water. And if you can imagine, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the intersection point. So in other words, rather than looking for the 27 things that everybody else on Facebook is looking for, or the 27 key terms that are given to us on LinkedIn and Sales Navigator, LinkedIn Premium, or the 27 terms that are in the alphabet walkthrough, as the people call it. Russell Brunson calls it that, doesn't he? What I'm after is I'm after the intersection point of all three, because this is what I call the honey spot, the pot of gold. If you're from Ireland, like I am, and you believe in leprechauns, which I do, I was one. No, I'm not, but I wish I were. And the legend has it that they've got a pot of gold. So like this is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, because this is the intersection point. And this is the point that few people are looking. You see all these people wasting hundreds of thousands of pounds or dollars or yen or drachma on the intersection point. No. You see them all wasting lots and lots of money on Facebook, or you see them all wasting lots and lots of money without a really good solid strategy on LinkedIn. And then you see some people going after things like traditional SEO and waiting 6, 7, 8 months to appear at the top of page 2. And who looks at the top of page 2? Come on, seriously. What I'm talking to them about is I'm talking to them about advertising for free. Because remember how much it costs to upload a video to YouTube. It costs $0, 0 yen, 0 pounds, 0 euros. So you upload your video to YouTube, you work out what videos are working, what videos are not working, and the videos that are working, then you take those working videos and you put them up to Facebook. You build up the traffic on that, increase your ROI, make it a positive ROI. And again, then the videos that are working on now on both Google and on Facebook, you take them and you put them onto LinkedIn. You ask people questions because the brain is programmed in such a way that it's very impossible for us to ignore a question. You put all of these together, and then the benefit one, this is the main benefit, and the one that most people forget about, is rinse and repeat. Put it into the repeat cycle. And whatever is working for you on all three of those social platforms, then you simply go 10x. And then once you're brave enough, 100x. And then once you're brave enough again, 1000x, because all the time you're producing positive ROI. And if you stop producing positive ROI, then we take the ad off. We wonder what's happening with it. Is it suffering from ad fatigue? Does it need a change of image? Does it need a change of something? And then we look at it, we examine it. But all the time, we're being very, very analytical. We're being very, very, very cost conscious. And then we're trying to work it out, work it out, work it out. Put it through the program, put it through the mix. And this is all what it is about. So this is me. What I do is I help people to advertise online for free, obviously via YouTube. They're with the aim there of getting it onto Google within 24 hours, guaranteed. Then I help people to sell without selling, because I'm the worst salesperson in the world, believe me. So without being salesy, you know, because if you look at this video, you do not see an offer. You do not say, oh, you know, please buy this now for blah, 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 blah. You do not see that. And then I teach them how to market their services online, because remember, we're all going back into this online world. People are getting more and more used to curbside pickups. People are getting more and more used to ordering things online where they never had before. There is one thing that this pandemic, this craziness situation that we are currently in is doing. It is forcing us to think differently, okay? And what I'm doing is I'm helping the people there to do this. And I am helping the people there to do this for free, okay? This is all part of the intent-based branding strategy, which I talked about a few moments ago in benefit number 8. So please come one, come all, and check us out. And there we will have a strategy session where we'll help you to build up a plan together. You can do that on calendar.icandour.net. And there you can visit us on icandour.net also. Those are our social profiles. We are very social people. We respond to all comments, and we hope that you have enjoyed watching this very, very small video. So this is me, PG Mac, saying peace out and have a lovely, lovely day. And I hope you will enjoy the webinars.